was like a superhero on that run.
The NFL on EA Sports is in the great state of Tennessee at Nissan Stadium here in Nashville. Today we've got a fun AFC matchup on tap, as it'll be the Las Vegas Raiders taking on the Tennessee Titans. The ball on the tee, we're set for football. And off we go from Nashville. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. Well, right away, they'll change the look. On the ground is Jacobs to start the drive. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. Well, you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, second and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 2. Now they'll audible to something else. On 2nd down, O'Connell. He finds his man, complete. That's Jacobs. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A Raider first down, 17 yards.
That's a pretty play there coming out of the backfield, but as that back, you've got to be conscious of making sure you're securing the football. When you get out in open field, sometimes you get a little loose with it as you're trying to get up ahead of steam. Make sure you keep it close to your body because those defenders are trying to punch it free. He does a nice job there protecting the ball and picking up a first down.
So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. Here's O'Connell looking to throw it. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Here's 2nd and 10. Now O'Connell. That one's complete. Up there, move the chains. O'Connell looking to throw on 1st. That's into a crowd and intercepted. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it. And the Titans are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover. Offensively, a far from ideal start there with a pick on the opening drive.
Yeah, not exactly what they were looking for. We know that. That's pretty obvious. The beauty, though, is it's happening early. If they don't panic, they don't compound this problem, they've got a long way to go and a chance to get back in it.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. Here, we're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. Now Tannehill going to move him around. Looking to throw. That's caught. It's Chris Moore. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Now Tannehill. He's got it complete. Derrick Henry. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. On 1st down, Tannehill. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game. It has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Now a throw here to his running back. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. The Titans efficient passing on this drive. There's another first down.
I'm my rap attempt. You might have said you can't stack a 10.
Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. And into the end zone.
Better about it quick. Damn, bro. One drive. Yeah. Hey, what? I ain't losing. The coach, I can run it up for no problem. They got a knot up on me. Like guacamole.
We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA.
Pull them at the car park.
We've got what should prove to be a good Titans taking on the Philadelphia.
I need an interview from Narwhal. Repeating the slide. Redeem the time. What happened? I'm
Get
on
strapped
you
in.
gonna
It's
go
just
broke.
about time to get the party started.
Go
and off we go from Lincoln
both
Financial
slow.
Field.
She's a third goal.
And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line.
Gang nigga fuck around, twist her lips off. Yeah. Use the gang nigga fuck around, twist her lips off. You're not one of us. Cut it out now. Shitty boys.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Hurts throwing right away. Escaping the pressure right. And his first look is incomplete.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in. They just got to throw this one away.
Now a 2nd and 10. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. This one complete down the field to Goddard. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
Is it back?
27 yards there, a first down.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. And that's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
Oh. Now Hurts going to move him around. The man in motion is Brown. From the gun, it's Hurts. He's got Dallas Goedert, his tight end, over the middle. And he's brought down at the 19 after a gain of 19. First down in the red zone. A nice gain there to his trusty tight end, and now it's got them thinking opening drive touchdown here as they get into the red zone.
And in most cases with your tight end, you feel like you've got a mismatch no matter who's covering it. Is it a small cornerback? Is it a linebacker who may not run as well? In any event, whatever you see, you think that tight end can win that battle.
They'll send Brown in motion right. On first down, Hurts. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
And here you're down in the red zone. You need to be smart, not force anything. So that's a wise decision to just get rid of the football.
No.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. And the Titans going to signal for a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. They'll run for the first time with DeAndre Swift. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mucked that down for a win in the defense's column.
And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
That's a big conversion there on 3rd down, and this has been a great opening drive. You know, at this point, they'd hate to settle for 3, but they've created a fresh set of downs and a 1st and goal.
Swift is into the end zone for an Eagle touchdown. Let's make no bones about it. On paper, they're the better team. They're at home. That's a strong opening drive.
And just think how many times we've seen this type of a matchup. Just what you said, better team at home should steamroll them. And we've seen it go the other way. Sometimes, though, they buy into it and understand we are the better team. Let's go out and prove it right now.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair Tannehill and the Titans come up now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
And I can see the officials kind of looking at each other down there, silently wondering, does this meet the level of grounding? Fortunately, he did have a receiver in the area, but I have seen less obvious throwaways called as penalties.
Meanwhile, Tannehill's throw is on target to Burks. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A gain there of 21 yards.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Tannehill on first down. He's got the connection to Moore. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line. Moore, the man in motion. To the air again, Tannehill. And brought in downfield by Burks. 1st and goal and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. They'll try and run for it with Henry. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. Henry will take this into the end zone for a Titans touchdown. He had the option to hand that football off. I think it's safe to say that he made the right decision. That was a heck of a run.
It certainly was, and when you mentioned the option, most people think the quarterback's not going to keep the ball. You know, in the NFL, that's usually not the recipe for being around too long. So when you do keep it, it often surprises the heck out of a defense.
I'm asking my ass to just keep it too soon because I don't know if I'm asking you.
Now as he'll send this one away. And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23.
That's up.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe
what you want some dosey-dose or the snippet
game and surprise the defense?
I used the bigger plays.
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction.
You can see the vision.
They're doing so well
throwing the ball.
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
F&S. Do some big arrows.
Sets up to throw it. Eluding the pressure right.
Track. Oh, y'all that, bro.
That one complete down the field to Smith.
Oh, y'all that.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
Okay.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts. Going deep here for Watkins. Rifles one, and it's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Elijah Molden.
Get off him. That's too far. 4. On the 4. Oh, bro. That was for 4.
An excellent play there, CD, on the pick six. And I think were they a nickel? Did they have an extra DB out there?
Yeah, Brandon, I think they were in standard nickel, not the Buffalo, as teams like to call it, meaning three
I want to know what it's hitting on right now.
They just want to take away the quarterback's throwing lanes, and that's exactly what they did. They came through a big-time pick six.
And he is going to be stopped short of the goal line. Oh, they'll mark him inside the 1. He just couldn't keep churning those extra few inches. And the two-point attempt is turned aside. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away.
It's a turtle pie. Perfect pie.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling.
Can't handle that pressure.
You're not hearing them.
Back around.
Say, hey, you'll
drop the top on the
hey,
coop.
don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back
Where you at? 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 Where you at?
And he'll be
Fuck around. He dropped the top on the coop. 7'6", trying to knock him out of shoes.
Now Hurts going to shift him around a bit. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
Where we at?
This is caught at the 20.
Where we at?
And he's going to get this one down to the edge
I'm the
of the
punch
red
king.
zone. So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. Throwing is Hurts.
Where we at? Where we at? Third deep? DB's on bot level today, bro. Their shots are way slow.
And the Eagles have tied the ball game with a chance to take the lead. They'll try to run with Swift. And he is in
everybody
the
on
end
bot
zone
level.
to give
Fuck
him a
it.
2-point lead. So 2 successful
For a wrist
2-point
lesson.
tries now for them.
And you know what it does? It gives you a boost, a huge one for your team because, hey, you're dominating them now. They can't stop you either scoring touchdowns or 2-point conversions.
What you
But how
did?
about the defense?
I just drunk a
You
foul.
don't know what to do at this stage. You can't stop them in any direction.
Iggy jump. You got a 10,
Tennessee
you get it
offense
up.
about set and ready to go. And right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece
3-3-3,
going on
low,
both
K3.
sides, moving the
Easy
football,
tutty.
scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start
God bless
for
the
both
truth, my
offenses.
boy.
The fans have to be
Triple
enjoying
H.
this to seeing all these points go up on the board.
Just stay.
As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this
Everything.
at all. But right now,
Playing
both
with some
these teams
little
are trading
weight.
haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first.
Hopefully,
Can
yeah,
anyone
probably.
counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
Tannehill
Always instigate.
toward the center of the field, but
What do you
it's
mean, my flags,
incomplete.
bro?
And that's a nice job there because you got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless
City
penalties.
boys.
And he's able to knock that one away.
Throwing on 3rd down, Tannehill. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Isaiah Rodgers. And he takes this one back into the
Sipping
end
what?
zone. And the
Type
Eagles
shot.
defense gets a pick
Yeah.
16
See, real? What?
Well, they matched their opponent's pick six from earlier. Those are some crucial points
What?
that may prove pretty consequential
Yeah, see,
as to how
yes.
this one plays out.
And Brandon, I think
Yes.
now we're not just watching how they move around
Yes.
the field, but we're checking their psychology out a little bit, aren't we? Because that defense, they're about to go right back out with all the momentum on their side. As for the opposing offense, you wonder if there's going to be some hesitation to lean entirely on the passing game
Talk to
to
me,
try and
talk
mount
to
a
me.
counterattack.
Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They're down now 24-14. Work to do as they come up on a 1st and 10. And now they'll shift things around.
Backward. Everybody go.
They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Here's Tannehill. Going deep for Hopkins. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown. Touchdown, Titans. DeAndre Hopkins, 74 yards. And the Titans are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. I know this defense knew it coming into the game, Charles, and they know it even more now. DeAndre Hopkins is a tough cover.
And anytime you see him out there and there's less than double or triple teaming him, take a shot with him. Just what you're talking about. If he's such a tough cover, one guy's not going to get it done. Throw the ball out there, let him go get it.
There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. There he goes left side. And what a return. He's all the way down to the 30.
But when the highlight is shown,
I like this nigga for some reason.
Attention's going to be on the person running with the football. But how about the group as a whole? Setting up that big-time return.
I don't know, bro.
Yardage that we won't even account for in the box score may help them win the game.
Flush to his right.
Somehow,
and he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. Harold Landry in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. Here's Hurts to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. So after that sack, Hurts and the Eagles, tough spot here, 3rd and long. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
Well, you want a high five?
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
63.
Hurts.
Just make a tackle, bro. Thank you, bro. What the fuck?
First down, and it is a
wow,
big letdown there defensively. They somehow allowed to convert on 4th and long. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now Hurts changing up the play. On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. The tackle was by the Boston College product, Harold Landry.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle. That's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
And a quick shuffle pass here is complete. Touchdown! DeAndre Swift. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Eagles will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Eagles offense staying out there. Of course, Hurts always a threat to run. They'll go for 2. They'll try to run with Swift. And he is into the end zone again as he scores both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion to extend this lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Well, not much time remains here in this first half. We'll see if they can get something out of this drive, at least a field goal. They could certainly use it, down by 2 scores. And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. The wise move there, looked like nobody open, now 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. A shotgun snap for Tannehill. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Back to throw, Tannehill. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Give him 22 there on the third down conversion. Again, Tannehill.
What the fuck?
And his throw is incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
On 2nd and 10, Tannehill. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Tannehill now to throw. This will go to Henry out wide. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now it's Tannehill. And that'll be incomplete.
Can't call that tight ball.
Remaining now.
Bro, this nigga Ryan.
So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10.
This shit don't look a tear back.
Tannehill throwing again.
Trying to cut tackle. What the fuck?
Over the middle, he has Okonkwo. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Moore, the man in motion. The final shot here before the break. Tannehill. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Isaiah Rodgers. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Titans going to get the ball to start the second half, and they trail here as we get back to it on EA Sports. And the fair catch signaled for and taken, so they'll begin this third quarter from their 25-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, you know, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going. And there should be some gaps to run through now.
And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Must be fucking trash or shit.
Tannehill going to turn and give this to Henry. Shreds the tackle. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another 1st and 10. Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. And Tannehill changing the look. A 1st down carry for Henry. 42 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. From the 44 now. Here's 2nd and 4. They'll try the air now with Tannehill.
Not throwing that.
Dancing to his left. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
And a smart play there. I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
I'm on the hitting model. Tight.
Out of the gun, Tannehill. Flushed out right.
Yeah, Tannehill.
Never. Intercepted again.
What the fuck?
Reed Blankenship.
Yeah,
now he's loose down the left sideline. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. Well, Charles, just some visibly frustrated players and coaches on that sideline right now because those halftime adjustments didn't work. The turnover problems continuing here in the second half, and the defense now sitting pretty comfortably as a result of that pick-6.
I think that's a great observation, too, Brandon, because they did make adjustments at halftime. But how about this other group staying a step ahead despite whatever happened in that other locker room? No surprise they're leading, and it's appropriate that those defenders got to add to the lead directly.
And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Second and 10, Tannehill once more. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. It's Sidney Brown with it. So an opening drive interception to begin this second half.
And just think about the time you spent in the locker room going over what you expected to do in the second half. Not the way they saw it, not the way they drew it up. You find out this is something that you can't just edit, right? There's no rewrite here. This is live, and now they've got to find a way out of this hole.
10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down. They'll set up to throw. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. And the job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20. He'll drop to throw. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. Still down quite a bit here, several scores, but yeah, at least that's a start, Charles, getting the interception here. And look, still in the
shitty boys.
You're right about that, Brandon. This defense, they haven't quit on this game. They stayed with it and got an interception and handed the ball back to their offense. It's a team that just threw that interception. They got to be careful about developing a sense of complacency and thinking this game is over.
Second down, they go again with Henry. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans.
You would think so, Royce?
Derrick Henry, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Titans take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points.
I don't bond.
He's doing his part, but still facing a sizable deficit.
And he would like to do more, but he needs help from the other 2/3, right? He needs his defense to bow up a little bit, and he also needs special teams to maybe create some big plays and help them get back in it.
Complete at the 1, and he is not going to get to the goal line. And for the first time here this afternoon, they are forwarded on the 2-point conversion. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive may be a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
That's his ass.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd down, it's Gainwell. able to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. Just a 2-yard pickup, and that should necessitate a call for the punt team here on 4th down. Hurts not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it. They'll try it now with Swift. And, boy, this is going to be close. That mark looks a little short, and he didn't get there. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Titans, they've got the football back, and they've got it in great field position. They'll try and get the run game going. This is Henry.
He ain't trying to play no football, bro. He made that fucking block. Let's take that.
I can see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Damn, bro. God damn, bro. You either win or lose.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the 37, they work on 2nd and 6.
Perfect. Time it right. I'm shining bright.
They'll run it again with Henry. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. In motion left goes Burks. A shotgun handoff to Henry. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. From the 23, here's 2nd and 5. Tannehill.
That's a hard one.
And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. The Titans on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5.
You gotta stand up.
On 3rd down, Henry. And he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. How about this? They'll change it at the line. They'll run for it with Henry. And he picks up the 1st down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15. Now Tannehill. Eluding the pressure right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
All right, help me out here a little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well, so give some credit to the defense.
And now here's another interception. Picked off by Isaiah Rodgers.
That's just a good one.
And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. This defense just continuing to do their thing, and now they add on to that lead with another pick-6.
And how about the way they've played this entire game? Not only they put their stamp on it, but every time they try and mount an offensive challenge, they find a way to thwart it. And multiple pick-6s, oh yeah, they'll enjoy watching this tape after the game.
So they throw the pick-6, they'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They begin with Henry. And that last pick-6 may have been the backbreaker as they now face a 3-score deficit in the 4th quarter. They need points quickly. Henry will get it. He's been busy today. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds.
I can't wait till
111 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Man, these guys may not win this ball game, but you certainly can't fault the effort of this man here today. He's been a real thorn in their sides all afternoon. And that last carry puts him over the 100-yard mark.
On first down, it's Tannehill. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. To throw on second down is Tannehill. Got his man, Okonkwo. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a third down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. The Eagles call on the extra defensive back here as they prepare for a stop on third down. Running from the gun.
You got to say no names. What?
And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. A couple of first downs have him to the 40 now on first and 10.
$3.99, huh?
Henry on first down.
Get on me. $3.99, huh?
Able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Here now, 2nd and 4.
$3.99.
Again, it's Henry.
$3.99.
He'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49.
Now
Tannehill looks to change things up.
Just enough. Really.
A 20th carry now for Derrick Henry. And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the first down carry. Now a 2nd and 6.
Nah, that's cheap, bro. That's cheap.
Inside handoff, Henry. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
They'll try to run for the first with Henry.
He lost that bitch, huh? He ain't got that bitch anymore.
As they stop him. The decision made for him. They've got to go. It's 4th down.
Why the sack? Watch this shit.
One final try here for Will Levis.
Damn, he's still back there.
The end zone.
Mickey Mouse game, bro. Watch him though he couldn't get on the Ravens, bro.
So fly, Eagles, fly. It's a victory for Philadelphia. And to be frank, Charles, probably not too many people surprised at how this one turned out.
Yeah, I don't think so at all. I mean, they're such a good football team. They were at home. You know, you walked in and you looked at the advantages and you saw that they had most of them. It'd take a lot to try and even it up. I just thought 2 words for this ball game: methodical and predictable.
I fuck with it, bro. I feeling like I'm ready. Talking about you, what? You see? $138, 22. I need some fucking receivers, bro. Good in the hood, but I'm somewhere where the felons be. Being spelling bees. Like they said, play me next. I ain't playing with the Titans. Sure you whoop your shit. I think we can keep up. You can't beat us.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Tennessee Titans taking on the San Francisco 49ers. Just about time to rock as Toe gets ready to meet Leather, and we are underway from Santa Clara. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. Already here, they'll audible to something else. They'll bring a tight end in motion right. They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And that's not the start that he was looking for, as he's going to be met and dropped behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively, because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Purdy's throw taken in by Samuel. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Purdy will set up to throw it here. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Really good coverage all over the field. They took away his intended read and almost dared him to try for his guy out of the backfield. No surprise on that one. It doesn't connect.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. A handoff left, McCaffrey. And the defense on him quickly there as they stop him at the 40 for a gain of just 2.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the play, as we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
Here now, a 3rd down and 8. Out of the gun, Purdy. And trying to get it to Samuel.
Oh my God, he just scrapped Debo up.
Roger McCreary with
Shit.
a pick. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out.
I can hardly breathe. 7 guys in the backwood. He called for me.
Continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one, and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
After the interception, here's Tannehill. And that is incomplete.
The defender certainly didn't forget about him leaking out of the backfield. There was a guy ready and waiting to pick him up in coverage, and that throw had no shot.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. And now the 49ers signal for a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. In motion right goes Hopkins. Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25. A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another 1st and 10. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And not much. Maybe a yard down to the 23.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
They work now on 2nd and 9. From the gun, here's Tannehill. And that'll be incomplete.
Had an open man that time and ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Now Tannehill. He's got his target. That's complete. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Now the 49ers going to take another timeout. And that's their 2nd charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. First and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. Henry. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. They'll give Henry another shot. And he will take this one in for a Titans touchdown. It's a 1-yard touchdown run, and the Titans take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. And that caps off what was really a balanced opening drive for them, Charles. They work in the rushing game and the aerial attack, and they end it with a touchdown.
Strong in so many ways, wasn't it, partner? Their ability to throw it and run it and accomplish their goal, they've got to like the way that they started this ball game.
The toss running left. Haskins. And he is not going to make it. They stop him up short, and this will remain a 6-0 ball game. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Caleb Farley. And the Titans are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line.
Well, they're certainly not giving much help to their defense, are they? Because for the second time now, that D has had to run back out on the field early after an interception. And remember, on the last drive, the opposing side took it in for 6 after that interception.
Yeah, first down run with Henry that time as he maneuvers forward for about 4 yards. Second down at 6 now from the 42. That's caught. Left side, it's Burks. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. A first down carry for Henry. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43. 2nd and 9. Henry up the middle. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. Only gets 3 yards there on the heels of the 1-yard pickup. Sets up 3rd and 6. Nothing our score after 1. Second quarter now, Titans in possession of the football. The first down line at the 34 here on 3rd down. To throw is Tannehill. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 22-yard line. Tannehill going to turn and give this to Henry. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19. Here's 2nd and 7. Again with Henry. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Here's Tannehill. Flush to his right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long. The throw down the field, caught by his running back. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Tenth carry now for Derrick Henry. And he'll be brought down well short of the first at about the 9-yard line. Tannehill staying out there. They're going to go on 4th down. They snap it to Tannehill. That's to his running back, complete. And the Titans are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. And now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Look at this, a tight end carry. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Trevon Wesco punching it in from a yard away. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Now Mike Vrabel going to tell the offense to go for 2 here. They'll try and run it in with Henry. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. So their 2nd touchdown of this first half, they went for 2 after score number 1. Didn't get it. Now they get the equalizer, so to speak.
So to speak, and you can understand the thinking. Because they didn't get it after the first score, they wanted to get back to a normal points pattern, get up to 14. But just think if they missed it here, they're only up 12-0. 1 extra point on the other side can ultimately beat you if they score twice.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he will find his man, Samuel. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
And Purdy, he's going to shift him around into something else.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Purdy to throw it on first down. And this pass caught by Gray. Touchdown 49ers. Danny Gray, 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Niners have got it back to within a score. Now they'll change things around before the snap. Moody good with the extra point, and that'll make our score 14-7. So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on the last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. A shotgun handoff to Henry. And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the first down carry. Second down and 6 now. Here's Tannehill. Escaping the pressure right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's third.
And that's the knowledge you gain from being in this league for a long time. He's learned the hard way when to give up and fight another down. And that's a smart move to throw it away.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
Back to the ground now. It's Henry. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. Here's a 2nd and 9 now from the 29. Again to Henry. Down to about the 22 here. Now the Titans will use their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone. but it's incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Now, the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more.
Willis looking to throw it.
And it's going to be batted down, and will go the other way with the football. The Titans try it, but ultimately they fail on 4th down. And the 49ers are going to get the football back. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. A 1-touchdown ball game. 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports.
The fair catch taken short of the goal line, and they'll begin this 3rd quarter at their own 25.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play.
Second half begins with a run by Henry. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Henry will get it. He's been busy today. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line.
79 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Again, it's Henry. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
2nd down and 4. Now they'll look to Willis to throw.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Henry. So no gain on the play. And now we've got a 3rd and 4.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Here's Willis.
And a big loss here as he's taken down.
And Nick Bosa so quick on the outside. He gets in there to bring him down.
The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on 4th down?
Willis takes the snap. They're going for it.
And that is incomplete. A surprising move to go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off. And the Niners take over in terrific field position. They'll try to get the running game going with McCaffrey. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first. He covered a lot of ground, great blocking, and now they can sniff that end zone.
They certainly can, and because of that run, maybe you come back and fake it to him on this play and throw a little play action. Someone should break wide open.
Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal.
Check 43. 60 Eagles.
From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown.
Christian McCaffrey
A 9-yard touchdown run.
And the Niners are an extra point away from evening this one up. So it takes them just 3 plays here to find the end zone. And you remember, of course, this was all set up by their defense.
Yeah, they got the stop on 4th down, so I imagine the offense said to their defense, thank you very much for this great starting field position. And like you said, 3 plays later, they're in the end zone.
Moody good with the extra point.
And we are tied at 14. Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go.
We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown. So every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half.
And some room for him there as he'll take this up to about the 15. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Well, I think after that run, the defense is getting back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play?
This 2nd and 4.
They keep it on the ground. This time it's Henry. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line.
92 yards on the ground now for Henry. He's got a first down.
And that's a nice pickup of a first down on that 2nd down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that play on any down.
They keep it with Henry on first down. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here in Santa Clara. All square, 14 apiece to score as we get ready for the 4th quarter. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss.
Now they'll change things up. Willis to throw on 2nd.
DeAndre Hopkins making the catch. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. A 20th carry now for Derrick Henry. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Inside handoff, Henry. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Another carry for their leader, and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
On 1st and 10, it's Spears.
And he stopped immediately there.
There to stop him on the defensive side, Fred Warner.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10.
Now Willis to throw. Out route, and this is Henry with a catch.
And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. A first down carry for Henry. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. Second down coming up. And the 49ers going to take another timeout. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this fourth quarter.
2nd and 7. Back to throw, Willis.
Henry's got it out on the left side. That'll go for a gain of 7. And that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Well, this crowd trying to force a false start here. 3rd and inches.
Henry up the middle. And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
Well, someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot has been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards.
Plenty of time and 2 timeouts still at their disposal. 1st and 10 here.
Now a handoff to Henry. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
2nd down, 8 yards to go.
They'll run it again with Henry. Now, what's the thinking here? Because a touchdown would be nice, but you've ensured yourself a chance at 3 in the lead, so how worried are you about the 6?
You're not very worried about if you're confident in your kicker. And if you got a kicker who can put it through the post, you feel really good about trying to bleed that clock down. In an ideal scenario, your kicker puts it through the post as the clock hits zeros.
Now, here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
And I know they would have loved to have had a touchdown there to give them some cushion. But now, kick the field goal. Get the lead. Let your defense bring you home. Show some faith in those guys on the other side of the ball.
Here we go. This is 4th down. Here's Willis. Oh, look at this. It's intercepted. And the 49ers are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. Well, they were in a great position to take the lead, Charles. Obviously, all they needed was a field goal to do that. They wanted the touchdown. Unfortunately, they're going to get neither.
And you know every offense talks about the same thing each week, don't they, Brandon? They want to end every drive with a kick, whether it's a field goal attempt, a point after the touchdown, or at worst a punt. This time they had that opportunity but didn't get it because you know the field shrinks that close to the end zone. And that allows a defense to tighten up their coverage, and they pick that one off.
Got a man right side. It's McCaffrey.
And he's going to have a first down as he's out of bounds to stop the clock with just under 20 seconds to go. Now Purdy, he's going to change the look here.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. This defense not going to lag back. They come with pressure that time, force him out of the pocket, and the incompletion.
And so many times when you're watching a game, you're seeing the offense doing all the dictating. In this case, the defense said, we're dictating the terms, and turned it loose towards him.
And this is going to be intercepted.
Loose inside the 30. And he will be taken down, and that means we are headed to overtime.
Final
whistle blows, and we need some extra time here to decide who will be the victor.
60 minutes, just not enough some days to decide who's...
So it's the 49ers who will get the football first with a chance to win it here in overtime. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They've got momentum on their side. They were once down 14-0. Now it's even at 14 as they look to put together a drive to get them the lead. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And somehow he's going to get a yard out of this as he fought through that first contact. It's second down. Short gain there to start overtime.
Almost a tester play, wasn't it? Wanted to see if the guys on defense were going to fit the gaps the correct way, because we're in overtime. So it's not just physical tiredness out there, right? Mentally, are you still doing what you're supposed to do? And they were up to the task on that play.
And certainly fatigue on both sides of the football. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that'll bring up a third down. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Here's Purdy. Again, he'll find Samuel for the completion. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches. They'll run for it. McCaffrey. And this will depend on the mark. I'm not sure he pushed the line forward. And indeed, he did not. They stop him. Kyle Shanahan, an offensive mind, but his guys stopped up short. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Henry running right. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. He's had some big runs in this game. Not there, though.
But I don't think they're going to be deterred by that play right there. He's had some nice runs in the game. And how many times have we seen a good running back get stopped, yet turn it into something big on a later carry? I'd stay with him.
Now Willis gets his shot in overtime. Hopkins on the grab over the middle. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. A big pickup of 38.
Just straight money right there. The biggest drive of the game, a chance to win it in overtime. If they've been saving that play, they sure pulled it out at the right time. A huge turn of events there.
And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2. Henry is in. Touchdown, Tennessee. Well, partner, you and I were excited for this one today, and certainly had its moments. Some good execution at times by both of these offenses. Defenses both made some plays as well, and always a joy to be up here in the booth.
Up in the booth with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and kickoff straight ahead, CD. What's one thing that you're going to have your eye on?
I think about what the great coaches of the past always said. The key to any ball game. Can you rush theirs and protect yours? Well, in this case, both of these teams get after the quarterbacks. I'm watching the pass rush.
Here's Will Lutz ready to get this one started.
And we are underway from Kansas City. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And, whoa, he's going to hope that that is not a sign of things to come. A rude welcoming to this ball game. A bad start there. A big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's second down.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
So a 5-yard run the other way in the wrong direction, and that leads us to 2nd and 15. Herbert now. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, and you don't give up big chunks of...
Blitz coming, and down he goes. So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down.
And this play's still live. He faked the spike, going to throw it.
And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. And the failure on 4th down on the other side leads immediately to a 1st and goal. And he is in. Touchdown, New York. Derrick Henry. A 5-yard touchdown run.
And the Jets are on the board first here this afternoon. Robert Saleh wanted to take chances. His guys will go for 2 here.
They'll try and run it in with Henry. And he will get in to make it 8-0. And so they run it in on the 2-point try. You know, so often, Charles, we talk about from the offense's perspective what you do on the 2-point conversion. How about the defense? How do they play run versus pass?
It's really difficult for them because I think most teams want to play for the pass. That's what they see most. teams do. And so are you able to mass enough people inside if the team decides to run it? Very difficult. I think what you're seeing a lot more now, people blitzing the two-point conversion. They want you to make a quick decision and make it right now.
There, the offense wins the battle for 2. Meanwhile, here, a run on first down really backfires as he's going to be brought down well behind the line of scrimmage. So now they operate back from their side of the field here, 2nd and long. Derrick Henry. And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3. 3rd and 12. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They need 12 here. It's 3rd down. Again, it's Henry. No gain on the play there. Nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. Here's A.J. Cole now to punt this one away. And here's a very low-line drive, almost whiffed on it. Well, pretty woeful there, just 23 yards on the punt. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10. Jets off.